Alright, day 18, Arizona Trail. This was my tent site. It was okay. It was a little bit slanted, but it worked out. Didn't get too cold overnight. My thermometer says it's 36 degrees right now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's an Arizona Trail sign down there in the yellow grass. So that's actually off the Arizona Trail. The Arizona Trail is more like butting up against the far trees, and it goes from left to right. So I think we're going to be coming over here, and Jeeps were going down this road right here in the evening, but they didn't bother me. It was early evening, so just gonna try and do like low 20s today. That ranger station, if we hit that would be cool. I'm getting out a little bit earlier today. It's a little bit after 6:30 a.m. We do have weather tomorrow and the next day. It's like rain, snow, but not much accumulation, so might just make things miserable. So today, still going to be cold today. I think it's upper 40s, but it looks like the sun's going to be out all day. So, all right, that's what we got. I'm ready to go, so let's hit it. Okay, I just noticed I got 10 by 10. You see the distance in the upper left. I got 10 miles, and the time at the very top is 9:46. So I got 10 miles in before 10 a.m. I think it's been a long time since I've done that. And definitely the first time on this trail. So, a little cool out today, windy, very breezy. I'm just marching on, trying to put miles in. So, all right, heading southbound. I don't know if they ran out of gas or what. Or maybe they're camping nearby. All right, Polaris Razor. Look at this big tree. Homestead tank. I think I'm getting a little bit of water here. I'll camel up and filter one. I think that's about all I need. Looks tasty. It is fall, you know. Apple cider season. I'm gonna carry a liter of this, but I'm not gonna filter it or drink it unless I have to. And I'm gonna go to the ranger station in 7.5 miles. But that's like 0.8 off the trail. I don't think I care. I think it's just a road walk to the ranger station. So, all right, I'm just going to transfer it to this bottle
for easier carrying, and I'll dump the rest, and then I'll be on my way.
So we are approaching the turnoff to the ranger station. South of the ranger station is where there was a big burn area, and the trail was actually closed for a bit, but I believe it's now open. But I'm starting to see, I have been for the last couple miles, lots of, evidence of fires, like all over here. All of these tree trunks are charred. You can see the ones that are down over there, and this one right here. Okay, heading to the ranger station. This is Blue Ridge Campground. There's a trailhead up north of here a little ways. So to get to the ranger station, there was some FKT support crew at that trailhead, and they offered to drive me down to the ranger station, so I did. But I had just noticed that they're closed on the weekends, so really all they had was water and trash can and outlets. The guy just ran me up there. We both filled up on water, and then we just came back. So it kind of saved me time, but I didn't really get a whole lot out of it. He did give me a soda, so that was totally cool. And then these facilities are still open, so pretty cool. And the trash, I made use of that. But since he saved me time, and it's, let me see what time it is. It's just before 3 p.m. There's another campground called Rock Crossing Campground. I'm gonna head towards that. It's 3.6 miles. So basically he gained me 3.6 miles. So, let's head there and we'll call it a night there. And then we'll be 34 miles from Pine. So a 20-mile day tomorrow, weather pending, would put us like 14 miles out, which sounds good to me. And that's kind of why I'm doing this tonight, because I want to get as many miles behind me as possible. So, all right, heading on. There's the Arizona Trail sign over there. Just got a glimpse of this view. I just thought I'd check it out. I believe we're looking north, so we pretty much came across all that land. So pretty cool. I wonder if some of that off in the distance is the Grand Canyon. Can't really tell. There's a mountain off to the left center, to the left of that tree. I wonder if that's Humphreys. All right, had to climb a 400-foot mountain here. Now I'm on the way down to Rock Crossing Campground. Alright, this is me. AZT is right there, that's from the north. Heading downhill to the south. But we're making this sharp left and going to the campground. Should be, I don't know, between a quarter and a half mile. Alright, day 18 is finished up. My Garmin said like 28 miles. I didn't check that on the far out guide, which is usually less. Garmin's usually more for some reason. Anyway, we're 34 miles from the Pine, Arizona trailhead. We have weather. I haven't looked at the latest forecast yet, but the guy that gave me a ride to the ranger station, he pulled it up and it was still saying just kind of trace amounts of snow, an inch or less. So keeping my fingers crossed. This is Rock Crossing Campground. It's closed. There's a bear box. Hopefully that's not a problem. Not sure what else. Just tomorrow, just gonna try and get as many miles in to get close to Pine. If it gets bad tomorrow, I could just cut out and get a ride into Pine and always come back out here after the storm. I'd kind of rather not do that because once I get to Pine, I don't want to have to come back up north of Pine because it seems to be some magical dividing line between cold and warm weather, which I'm not really sure if that's true or not. So, anyway, yeah, you can see I got my shelter up. I put it up first this evening. Usually I make my cold soak meal so it's soaking. I didn't do that. I don't know why, but just felt like I could make more progress getting the tent set up. So I'm going to make my cold soaking meal, which will be couscous and lemon pepper and tuna, and then some snack for dessert. That's really about it. I saw in the register Cheney's ahead of me, and there's another person from Japan. And I don't think I mentioned it, but when I got out of my shelter this morning when it was still dark, I saw someone with a headlamp on hiking the AZT. It must have been this Japanese person. So, but I don't see anyone in this campground, so they must be ahead of me. So, all right, that's about it. It was a pretty good day. Got in a lot of mileage. My back hurt, but I got through it. I think it's just something that time will heal it. And I just have to deal with it until then. So, all right, signing out. Good night.